Hey guys, name's Fen playing some Thief 2 Stones and Glass Houses by R. Spirit. Definitely the name. Let's get to it. It's the sequel to All Torc, so if you want to know what happened, well, watch the video, or I guess I can put in the recap. Anyway, yeah.
It's been some time since I swapped the Serpentyle Torc for some valuable gems. Problem is, no one will buy them off me. Luckily, I was able to persuade Lord Barnham to sort something out. He's arranged for a jeweler to meet me in a nearby city, and then I can get some real money. It's usually very hard to enter the city, but there's one way in that nobody will be watching. A rockfall outside the city has jammed open the hatch of a pipe, and that leads to a power station. That'll take me to the city, and once I've met the jeweler and sold the gems, the Torc job will finally be complete.
Alright, well, there you have it. I guess I don't need to stick anything in after all. It's time to sell the gems you got for stealing the Torc. Lord Barnham has discreetly arranged for you to meet a jeweler, that doesn't rhyme with Torc, who'll buy them off you for a very nice price. Meet with him in the building marked on your map, and don't let anyone see you enter the building. Your payment is in sovereigns. That's good for rent, but not supplies. Steal an additional $9.50. Why, are sovereigns like pennies? Don't kill anyone. Someone like you doesn't need to create it. Why is it good for rent but not supplies, I wonder? Hey, it's strange. Oh well. Oh. Now let's see if I can remember anything that would remind me of, like, maybe what I would want here. I mean, gas arrows are never a bad idea. They're pretty friggin' expensive. Maybe I'll just buy one. Got 2 robes already. Again, I'm kind of well outfitted. I don't really need 3, do I? Kind of well outfitted already. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just go. Okay, stones and glass houses. Yes, I think this might be a campaign. Yeah, late payment. Okay. So, I kind of thought I remembered a pipe like this from an altogether more recent mission, but oh, look at that. It's like those little Lego things with the sliding bricks over them. Or a remote control battery cover, which is not Lego at all, but you know, hey, you can say Lego the remote. Yeah, anyways, okay, that's just a grate. It's not pretty great. It's not a pretty grate, it's an ugly grate. Here's some water because thieves gotta learn how to swim if they want to sell the gem, or a gem, or the lead singer of some sort of band that apparently got a shitty movie recently. I don't know. Gosh darn it, Habsro. What's with this Half-Life 2 looking machine? So, I do remember several portions of this campaign, I guess, right? But there's gonna be plenty I don't...
Hello, Garrett. I'm afraid there's a problem with your last job, when you stole the Serpentyle Torc.
Oh, you mean the job I was offered as soon as I arrived in the place you suggested would be a good place to hide in?
Yes, that one. Lord Sarringham has obtained a letter from Lord Barnham to the jeweler, which mentions the theft of the Torc. Sarringham's using it to blackmail the jeweler into giving him the gems after he buys them off you. If he doesn't cooperate, the letter will be sent to the City Watch.
And why should I care about this?
Your name's in the letter. The bluecoats know too much about your activities. They'll find it easier to concentrate their forces in the right places. Sarringham doesn't know how significant you are to them, so he will destroy the letter if the jeweler does as he's told. But he won't like paying for the gems and then giving them away.
He'd lose out quite badly, so he could try to find a way out of it.
And if things go wrong, you may have to destroy the letter yourself, while making it look like an accident. This potion will be useful. If you use it on the parchment, it'll crumble the next time it's moved, leaving behind nothing but dust. The letter is with Sarringham's chief guard, and he should be staying somewhere nearby.
Right. Well, I'm glad you told me about all of this. But I wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't set me up with the Torc job. You're an ass.
Yeah, okay. Classic sense of humor. So there's our fast drop potion. So once again, like the recent Job Well Done mission, the story's kind of complex for me to wrap my head around. There's a jeweler involved, and it's kind of similar, actually, weirdly. But okay. So, oh, what is going on here? Sarringham knows they were stolen, knows it was stolen, so he's blackmailing a guy. Yeah, I don't know. I follow jeweler if he doesn't do anything stupid. Letter. So I really just gotta destroy the letter. That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta remember. Also, there's a forced ghost at some point, I guess. Okay. Noted. This is where I came from, is it? Is it? Why do I not remember this? What? Okay, I'm wrong. This is where I came from then, or is this? This is. Gotcha. No problem. Everybody know me. My name is Delicious Pie. But don't feed me to Celestia. She'll spit me right back out in my own face. Because, you know, magic, it breaks physics. And once physics are broken, they can never be put back together. Shit. It's a bit like a vase. You just can't make it good again once it's become bad. Evil vases are unfortunately irredeemable. Despite what you may have come to believe. Oh, I guess this is just the other ladder going down that way. So, sure. We got the long and the short passage. So Samwise Gamgee can star in this film any day. Because he's both long and short. Again, physics. They're broken. You can't do nothing about things happening at the same time as they shouldn't, alright? To all workers, there shall be no water in the sending room beyond this doorway. Many of the components are sensitive to water, and exposure would most certainly lead to a failure. Having to replace the parts would be bad enough, but the spare parts themselves are in such poor condition that they would likely fail with or without the presence of water. We may have our own power supply, but the streets cannot be darkened, for that would please the criminal elements and lead to chaos. Oh, Brother Reynord. He's Japanese. Oh, that was offensive. I'm sorry. Well, hey, it's whatever. So, sensitive to water. So these machines are sensitive to water. Are they? Looks like a big old box to me. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, do we have another? No, it's just the one. So, I guess that put out the lights on the streets or something, presumably? Looks like a way I can get up there somehow. But I guess not. I mean, I don't know. I guess not. Maybe I could get back down and die, because that would be pointful. Anyways, yeah, already you see this mission is quite a bit of an improvement, because, you know, our soul here did a bunch of missions in between and so forth, so... yeah. Not even going to check that other ladder. So I think we can make a safe assumption that it is in fact a ladder. Now this reminds me of Vagabond or frickin' whatever, that mission that had weird objective glitches even in Old Dark. So, kind of reluctant to play it. Oh. Nobody comes unto you. Don't be disgusting. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is going down. Well, if this is going down... what? Whoa, that is creepy. That this is looking like a loop. Whoa. Oh, never mind. Okay, I am gonna check this other ladder. This is the one I didn't go. So there should be... I think I remember some wooden stairs here, actually, in fact. Now that I come to think of it. Somewhere? But they were going down, weren't they? Maybe? Yes, but this is going to be the other ladder. Right! So I was right to come down here. Obviously, I don't want to go onto the streets. Oh, an auto map? Oh my god. The decadence. Oh, I love it. Wow, that is extremely good. But there's multiple floors in the basement. Yeah, and this is just the first mission. Campaign, I don't know if it's got like 3 or 4 or 5. I mean, I don't know. It could have 10. I find that unlikely. But just because I find it unlikely does not make it physically impossible. That's the really interesting thing about possibility and impossibility, is that some things are practically, in all practical senses, impossible, but are not actually impossible, if you catch my drift. I don't know, I find that fascinating. Emergency use only, otherwise report to signing in out desk. Well, not a joke. unfortunately, but I can pick the lock. Very fortunately. Also, that's merely a facsimile of a window. It was printed out from one of these clunky old fax machines that takes up 3 stories. That's what those generators really were. So, I guess this does take me up to the streets after all then or something? I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's the exit. So really I should probably be exploring the basement some more. But... oh, fancy. I guess I could explore here as well. Yeah. I'll just stay on this map screen. How's that sound? I'll stay on it till I finish it. Mr. Samos, the current situation cannot be sustained for much longer. More men are needed, and soon, for the Order of the Hammer hath not enough members to send both to the prison and to here. I suggest you temporarily offer work to the commoners. Till then, more careful vigilance will be needed in the vicinity of the more intricate components. 'Tis worth note that the works of the heretics may perform well, but they are fragile, since the heretics had no blessing from the Master Builder. Also, they may perform well, too. Brother Reynard? I like high performance. Especially from my 1960s thoroughbred equines. Whoa! Okay. No need to shout. I guess this will take me back downward, so I should probably just kind of shut that the hell up and go around here a little bit more. I don't know. What have we? Mr. Riswar, shouldst I not be present at the time of your visit, I ask thee to use thy skills to unlock this heretic door. Only this grey door is to be unlocked, not the golden one, for that is the door to mine own office, Brother Reynold. Oh, I see. Reynord, sorry. You know, he's from the north. And he is bright as a ray of sunshine. Everyone is in love with him. Wishes to cuddle and smooch on the couch whilst watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail, particularly that scene about oral sex. It's the best. Anyway, word hath been received this morn. The rumors are true. Lord Carus is no more. Mine friends are silent, with haunted looks upon their faces, and frankly 'tis hard to blame them. Without Lord Carus to guide us, what shall become of us? 'Twas all one man. All that we knew, all that we thought, all that we did, 'twas all for one man, who hath now been taken from us. On the morrow mine friends and I shall leave for the city. Much that I am loath to abandon this power station, 'tis necessary to assist the Order of the Gear as we try to determine how it came to be that Lord Carus summoned his servants to Soulforge, and what didst make them release the rust gas. Our failure to fully remove the Hammerites from this town may prove to be a blessing in disguise. Backwards they may be, but they hath sufficient skill to operate the machinery, till it needs servicing, that is. No doubt the cynical Hammerites will suspect us of sabotage, but they will find that things are in good working order. Last week repairs were made to the skylight atop the sending room to ensure that no rainwater could fall upon the components. Yet the Hammerites will surely see to it that all our documents are burned simply because of who wrote them, and there shall be no record of our service. Well, serves you right, you utter foolish sheep who drank the Kool-Aid. Oh, wait, switch doesn't even work. I'm sounding more like some grumpy grandpa. The more episodes I do. It's fairly interesting, I guess. This is the door to his office, one would then presume. Which we can't get into through a window, sadly. Kind of weird that way. There's really no other way on this floor to get into that one room from the other than a window? Oh. So he slashed his own banner for some reason, unless this guy's a Hammerite, I don't know. What have we got here? I canst abide this no longer. The ceiling light bulbs always fail immediately. Replacing them is futile, since the fault clearly lies within the heretic equipment rather than the humble filament, the type of which functions perfectly well in other types of electric light. Not only that, but the desk light flickers constantly. I shall see that these useless things are replaced. Couldst the heretics have tampered with their own devices before they abandoned this power station? When they decided to flee, they wouldst have known that the Order of the Hammer would then assume control, and 'twould not be unlike the heretics with their poor character to cause problems for us in order that the townsfolk think that we could not properly run the place. Right. So this guy has a different voice than I gave him. Whoops! So it's just kind of nice little flavor lore there. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's funny. Very entertaining. So that is that place. And yeah, wait, you can't... Surely, no, there's a door right there, obviously. What am I, crazy? Yes, I am. But still, okay, so... There's not too many other places, just some big rooms. Actually, there's not that much at all. But I guess I'll slog my way through this incredible windstorm. Ooh. Oh, shit. Damn it. Dark that isn't dark. My arch nemesis. And so forth. Okay. So, that's impressive as that is. It's not exactly the most useful of things for a thief. But hopefully I haven't alerted somebody else down here. Down here? Starting to speak like some sort of crazy guy. Call me the wolf with an E at the end. I have my radio show. I use stereotypical slurs while gently talking to people and interviewing musicians and giving them some advice. I don't know. Imaginations, especially if they're from the other side, can be thought of as... Oh my god! Yeah, okay, I'm not having... What? You're kidding me. What? I'm all the way back here? Why would you do that? Holy hell! Could it be I'm not as much of a quick-save whore as I needs must be? Could it be? Wait a minute. What's this door, then? I think I did this one already. No, I didn't. It's... Oh, this is the exit. Of course. Let's see this again. Oh, man. Shocking. Spicy. So, I probably don't really want to be in here in any way. There's probably nothing really that much of use, but I gotta explore. Okay, there he comes. So, I don't know how far he goes, though. Surely he doesn't come into here. Why am I talking like a stereotypical secretary? Use a scouting orb for this. Of course, I don't have any. Okay. I see. Out you go, exploration preventer. It's a bit excessive. Gotta say, but, oh well. Excessive, impressive, ludicrous. Right, so now we go up for some reason. Oh, are we going up then? I thought I was going down. What the hell? I'm confused about where things are. Okay, this dude. Troublesome piece of garbage. Might be a harsh thing to say, but he is a troublesome piece of garbage, and those deserve harsh words indeed. My logic is not circular, it can be square sometimes, you utter heathen. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not really dark, is it? Yeah, see, the map just shows a bunch of hallways and stairs, but there might be something, oh yeah, I don't know. Some loot, a coin perhaps, a letter, a ring, or just more hallways. I guess this is the, portions one is meant to avoid.
Thou art not rented this place.
Yeah, there could be something hidden in all this impressive-looking coal, but, I mean, come on. Perhaps some mercury smoke and blazes. Better watch out for those mercury blazes. It's the most toxic kind of mercury. Also, objects are disappearing prematurely there. You're really not supposed to see that. So don't tell nobody. Well, this... Oh, yeah, this hallway. Right, I remember this. So I should be just about right at the stairs. So now I'll go to the exit, having pointlessly mapped out the stuff because that's just who I am. Right. So to cap off this lovely little introduction, I am now out on the streets, out on my ass, and unable to find any trees to stuff into my visage whatsoever. One might think I'm not tall enough to have an entire tree in my stomach. I say to you, you're a fool, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.